welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. So today I'll be unboxing and flipping through the Tarot of Tales. This is by Melinda Lee Holm and illustrated by Rohan Daniel Eason. This is published by CICO Books, and CICO Books, they're an imprint of Ryland, Peters, and Small. So Ryland, Peters, and Small reached out to me and asked if I wanted to receive a copy for review. And of course I was sure. I was actually very interested. I did talk about this particular deck in, was it my April upcoming releases or March? I can't remember, but I think it was March, my March upcoming releases. I talked about this deck was releasing. And I was very interested, but the concept was really interesting, but the price kind of put me on pause a bit because in Canadian dollars, it's quite expensive. It's like over $50. So I wasn't sure yet. And I stated that I was going to wait for unboxing and flip throughs to see if it was something that I would be interested in purchasing for myself. And, I don't know, I think a few days later, they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to receive a copy for a review. So I said yes, and finally it has arrived and we can get into this flip through because I'm actually really excited to see the inside and the cards, and because the concept, I really like the storybook feel of the guidebook when I was reading it online. It seemed so interesting to me, so I'm super excited. So I do want to thank them so much, Ryland, Peters, and Small, CICO Books, for graciously sending me this copy for review. And let's get into it. So the box did come shrink wrapped on the outside. I just took off the plastic right before I started filming. I have not gone into the box yet, so I'm not sure if there's going to be plastic inside, but we'll see when we get there. So in the back here, it says, folk tales have brought us invaluable lessons on life for thousands of years. With Tarot of Tales, veteran tarot reader, author Melinda Lee Holm, and illustrator Rohan Daniel Eason invite you into their magical world of art and prose, where your readings become personalized fairy tales told by the cards. So as you can see here, it shows that you have the large keepsake box, another box within that holds the cards. It says 78 beautiful folktale inspired tarot cards in a two-piece box. And then we have the hand illustrated 176 page guidebook. I believe this is hardcover, but I'm not sure. We shall see when we open this. And then it talks a little bit about the author. Oh, I didn't know that she was the author of Elemental Power. That's cool. I actually have had that deck on my wish list for I don't even know how many years. And I've been really interested in getting it because that deck has no people in it. And I thought that was really cool. I want to look that up actually. Elemental Power Tarot. Let's see. Yeah, I really like this. Oh, is it illustrated by the same person? Oh, it's illustrated by the same person. Okay, that's cool. So it's also illustrated by Rohan Daniel Eason. Do they have other things together as well? Oh my god, they seem to be a duo that does a lot of stuff together. What was the other thing? Your Magical Year. That's cool. This book looks nice. I'm going to add this to my wish list also. They also seem to have another book coming out this year. When is this releasing? October 10th. Oh, here, look at this. So they also have this book coming out. Ooh, you can see me, sorry. If it will focus. There we go. This book is coming out October 10th. It's your tarot guide. Learn to navigate life with the help of your cards. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Okay, I'm excited. That's great. I'm really excited because I love the art style in the Elemental Power Tarot, even though I don't have that deck yet in my collection. So I'm really excited to get into this. Okay, so in the UK, this retails for $29.99, and in the US rather, $39.99. Let me just quickly check in Canada what it retails for, because I'm not sure. I thought it was $50. Yeah, $55.99 is how much it retails for in Canada. So yes, I do have another box set like this from CICO Books that I bought. I don't even know, last year, a few years ago. How do I? Okay, there we go. Wrong way. The Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle. It also comes in the same setup with the sleeve and the kind of box set like this. But I have many box sets that come with a sleeve like this. So this is the cover of the box, the side of the box, and then the back of the box is this fun print. But yes, I do have several boxes that come with a sleeve. And while I understand this like provides luxury, I feel like the sleeve thing is just a waste of paper in my personal opinion. And I don't really like them on the other decks that I have them for either. Like the 3 of the Wild Unknown decks, the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Wild Unknown Archetypes, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit all have sleeves. The Yogic Path Oracle has a sleeve, and then the Heavenly Bodies. I think that's it. I think those are the only ones that come with a sleeve. Yeah, so I was right. The book is in hardcover. Oh, it looks stunning. Stunning. Though I don't mind when there's like a box within a box. Oops, did I just... Okay, no, it's fine. We have a ribbon inside and a different kind of pattern in the bottom, which is cool. Okay, so I'm going to put this here with... Actually, let me put this back on. Can I put this back on? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay. Phew. Okay, we're going to put that there. We're going to put the card... Actually, let me see if there's plastic inside. Okay, there isn't. Phew. Okay, plastic over there. I mean, the cards over there. And then the guidebook. I love it. I love it. So this is the back. Tarot is a language. Let it tell your story. Oh, I love that. So I'm a sucker for packaging like this. Honestly, hardcover books are lovely. Literally, I can put this on in a drawer or like a shelf or something, and then display the book with the cards, because that's what I do currently with my Heavenly Bodies. Because this is very large, so I usually keep it in another place so it doesn't take up so much space. Okay, so let's get into the book. I'm so excited. So it is color. Okay, so let's see. We have table of contents. So we have an introduction, language of tarot, your story, writing the ending. We have the basics, which is preparing for readings, asking questions, and reading between the lines. And then we have spreads, narrowing your focus, finding the path, navigating influences. We have major arcana, minor arcana. Interesting that they do cups, swords, coins, and wands. And then we have some acknowledgements at the end. So it says that we have 176. Yeah, 76 pages. Okay, language of tarot. Your story, writing the ending. We have some basics here. Reading between the lines. I do love that. And then we have some spreads. So what do we have? We have a narrowing focus. Okay. And then we have finding the path, which is in the past, the present, and on the horizon. This is a 3-card spread. Then we have navigating influences, which is in the past, at the present, from above, deep within, on the horizon. Interesting, 5 cards. Okay, let's see what kind of information we have here. So the major arcana, little blurb, and it goes right into the card. So it seems like we have a full color page of the card, and then it gives you some information here, and then interpretations for in the past, at the present, on the horizon, from above, deep within. It's one of those. Yes, okay, I remember now. Yes, I remember when I was going through in March, I saw this in the example entry on Amazon, and it was based, the information was based on, the information here could be used in the spreads. Yes, I love things like this. I love it because it's such a more interesting take on how to use your cards, and it brings focus onto specific spreads in the book. So that's really cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, minor arcana. Okay, and then goes right into the cups. Ooh, realm, the sea. Okay. Okay, so the realm. So the cups, the realm is the sea. That's cool. It gives you the same information. Full page for the card and the same information. Well, the same types of subjects or meanings. Positions, rather. Okay. And then realm is the sky for swords. For coins, the realm is the forest and mountains. And for wands, the realm is the desert and volcanoes. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm very excited. And also we have a little bookmark, which I love. What is it bookmarked on? The star. Okay, I'm excited for this. I'm going to put it to the side for now. That way we can go through the cards, and then we'll shuffle and read a card from the guidebook so we can take a look. So there's nothing on the back of the box for the cards. The front looks like the deck pretty much, except it says the deck on it, and then the book says the little guidebook, which is so cute. Okay, do we have anything on the inside? The same pattern that's on the box, which I love. It's very trippy. Okay, we have a ribbon for the cards. And then the inside has a different pattern. That's cool. It's blue instead of pink. Okay, let's put the box there. Okay, I'm going to take off this thing very slowly. Ugh. See, that's the thing I don't like about those paper things. They always ruin the last card. I have the same issue with Hay House sometimes, so that's why you got to be very gentle, okay? You got to be very gentle taking these things off. Don't just rip them because it really digs into the last card, so be careful. Okay. Oh, what's this? Looks like another card was in here. A little bit mangled. That's okay. Okay. Okay, so let's get into the cards. So we have the Fool. It's Literally, what looks like a Pomeranian, maybe, juggling. Standing on the world. These are the backs. I love the backs. They're so cute. Oh, and they look like they're... never mind. I was going to say they look like they're fully reversible, but I think you might be able to tell if they're reversed or not. Maybe not. I don't know, but... yes. Yeah, so this is really cute. Fool. Then we have the Magician. Interesting. So it seems like the Magician's holding a wand. Is there a sword anywhere or anything of the sort? We have like a globe there. Actually, let me just see closer. I just want to see. Yeah, they're holding a globe. I don't see a sword or anything like that, or any cups, but they're performing magic, so, or alchemy or something of the sort, so that is very magician-like in my opinion. Then we have the High Priestess. Interesting. We still have that crescent moon aspect. We have a mirror and complete darkness in the background. Candles. It's a very interesting take on the High Priestess. And then we have the Empress. She's so cute. She looks like she's digging, or maybe trying to take out the onions. It's cute. And then we have the Emperor. Definitely feel that authority or leader kind of aspect, because we have the other birds here and this person seems to be directing them in some way because of the map. So that's interesting. We have the Hierophant. Everyone is flocking to listen to the cat. The Lovers. It's a bee and the flower. The bee has a monocle and a top hat. I love it. The Chariot. Seems to be a carriage. Though there's not much movement with this particular card, like you typically see with the Chariot, or like the aspect that movement can be present. This looks like a stationary carriage, which is interesting. Then we have Strength. It's a lion in a hammock reading. This is funny. The Hermit. Oh, I love this Hermit card. They're writing, they have books. Definitely get that sense of solitude with this one, which I love. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. A lot of fish. This one looks angry. Oof. My God, what did someone do to that one? Then we have Justice. Interesting. Definitely get that sense of imbalance because of the bear and like the three. Is it 3 or 4 raccoons? Hold on. 1. Yeah, there's 4 raccoons. Interesting. I'm excited to read the guidebook and see what the entries have to say. The Hanged Man is a bunch of bats. Love that. Death. It's very interesting. Is it going to touch the flower and then it's going to die? Is that skeleton? The skeleton kind of looks like he's dancing or something, which is pretty funny. We have temperance. We have a unicorn. Love the reflection, the water. The devil. Interesting. Yeah, it's all about perceptions, right? That's very interesting. The perception that this mouse is some evil rat or entity or something of the sort. I like that. Or that, like, is all within ourselves, like our capabilities, or we trap ourselves into different situations. It's all like a mindset. Also with the devil. And then we have the tower. Interesting. Seems like the tower, there's the destruction already happened. So that's interesting. It's not mid-destruction like typical tower cards. The star. We have a whole group of animals watching. Then we have the moon. A rabbit walking into the woods. That's funny. The sun. Ooh, a butterfly just came out of its cocoon. Judgment. Interesting. The rabbit is heading out of its burrow. Hold on, I just want to look at this. Looks like it's cleaning out its burrow. That looks like a little wheel thing with clothes and golf clubs and a seat and a plant. Maybe it's moving forward, moving on. Huh. Then we have the world. Interesting. So the cups are the realm of the sea. And I love that because I love the ocean. Everyone's having a tea party on the back of the turtle. Oh my god, I love it. That's so funny. Oh my god, the eel has a top hat. He has a top hat too. Oh my god, this fish is wearing a bonnet. That's so funny. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, an axolotl. So cute. The Four of Cups. Then we have the Five of Cups. Definitely looks like some sort of destruction of some sort because of the waves. Trying to bring down the trees. Yeah, it could be like flooding, like a devastation. Oh, we have a little beluga. Beluga. The Seven of Cups. This is so cute. Little frog with his bowler's hat. Ooh, a whale. Looks like a humpback whale maybe, or a blue, no, maybe a blue whale. And then there's penguins. Then we have the Nine of Cups with octopus in bed. This is so funny. I love it. Oh, look at the Ten of Cups with the otters. Oh, it's so cute. I love otters so much. Like, so much. We have the Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups. He's riding a seahorse. I love it. We have the Queen of Cups. So weird. This queen has a fish head and like people arms. So strange. I love it. Same with the King of Cups. Oh, he looks angry. Oh, you okay, buddy? Then we go into the swords. The Two of Swords. Oh, I love this. You have two doors. Then we have the Three of Swords. Oh, the swords, by the way, are the realm of the sky. We have an ostrich. What are these birds? Ostrich. Maybe an owl. Owl. And then I don't know what this is. A duck. A swan. Let's see if it says. I'd be curious to know. Three of Swords. Okay, here it says, an argument erupts between an owl, an ostrich, and a swan. This feels like it's like going towards a bad joke with that one sentence. An argument erupts between an ostrich, an owl, and a swan. An owl, an ostrich, and a swan. Then I feel like there's a punchline coming. So funny. Then we have the Four of Swords. It's cute. I really love the detailing in this. Oh, I love this Five of Swords. Looks like a tornado or a hurricane or something. Maybe a cyclone. Oh, look at this. Graduating. Look, these birds are graduating. How fun. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Seven of Swords. I would like to read this, actually. You know what? I'm going to put this on the side because that's an interesting Seven of Swords. Because traditionally, Seven of Swords is the sneaky card, right? The card of theft, the card of lies and trickery and deception and things like that. So, interesting. Eight of Swords. Look at this owl. Nine of Swords. Not very nightmarish, though that owl has really big eyes. And he looks kind of nightmarish. Then we have the Ten of Swords. Oh my god, are they all wearing scarves? Oh my god, they're wearing little hats. And they all have little bags. I love this deck so much. The art is so good. I love it. It's so cute. Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So we have a blue jay riding. Is that a pelican? What kind of bird is this? I'm not very good with birds. Birds kind of scare me, so I tend to stay away from them. Or as long as they're afar, then they're okay. But what is this? Okay, I know that's a blue jay, but I want to know what it's riding. No, that's not a hawk. No, what is this? No, it just says that it commands a much larger bird. But what kind of bird? I want to know what this is. It kind of looks like a pelican. I don't know. I'm intrigued though. I want to know what kind of bird this is. If you know what kind of bird this is, let me know. This bird here, this is a blue jay. That I know. I want to know what kind of bird this is. It looks like it comes from that kind of family, like the pelican kind of family. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I know nothing about birds. Why do I sound like I'm trying to know everything about birds? But anyway, I just want to know what kind of bird that is. And then we have the King of Swords. This one has some kind of weird neck like a chicken. Oh, then we go into the coins, which are pentacles. They're the realm of mountains and forest, I believe. Let me just double check. Forest and mountains. Yeah. Okay. We already have like bugs and stuff. Oh, look at this bear. Oh, that's so cute. This bear is literally watering a plant. Look at these raccoons. That is so funny. Oh, I love it. They're picking apples. Look at the squirrel. So cute for a 4 of coins. Honestly, that's the perfect animal for the 4 of pentacles. And then we have the 5. What's this? Oh, they're mountains. I was like, what is this? It's mountains. Mountains and then forest and then like rocky bits. We have a deer here. We have a fox. That's cool. We have the 8 of pentacles. Oh, we have another deer here. Ants. I hate bugs. Ants. They're building their home. Then we have the 10 of coins. Oh, it's plates. I was like, what? For a second, I was just looking at this and I'm like, what is going on? It's plates, and you have the different animals eating their different foods. There's a lot of worms and bugs on this table. Oh my God. Scary. For the page. What is this? This is an armadillo. What is this? I love how all the knights are animals riding animals. I want to know what this is, though. Hopefully it says, because the last one didn't say what the bird was. I know it's an armadillo, but what is the animal riding it? A shrew. Shrew riding an armadillo. What is a shrew? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a shrew is. But that's what this is. It's a shrew riding an armadillo, which I find so funny. So funny. We have the queen. And then we have the king. He has very nice garments. Okay, last suit, we have the wands. So the wands are the realm of deserts and volcanoes. We have dragons. Oh, 2-headed dragon. I didn't realize there was a head here for a second. That's so cool. 3 of wands. Oh, lizard. Wait, what's on the lizard's back? Oh, some kind of bug. There's like bugs on the lizard's back. Look at that. Going over a volcano. Lava. Oh, burning forest. That's pretty good for the Five of Wands. That definitely reminds me of like conflict. The Six of Wands. That is so funny. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Going through like a camel going through a portal to find water. Oh my god, look at this Eight of Wands. It's a bunch of lizards playing music, having a party. Oh, I love it. The art is great in this deck. The Nine of Wands. The 10 with all the dragons. Some kind of lizard as the page. We have a lizard riding a lizard. Okay, again, let's see what is going on. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say what any of them are this time. Oh, I wanted to know what kind of lizards these were. Interesting. Well, if anyone knows what kind of lizard this is, or both of them, what kind of lizards they are, let me know in the comments because I'm curious to know. Then we have this weird lizard with all its like weird spikes. And then lastly, this one. Whoa. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool. I really love the imagery in the deck. I'm excited to read the guidebook and see what the guidebook has to say. Okay, so I wanted to do some, before I shuffle, I wanted to do some comparisons to like cardstock and card size and things like that. Okay, so this is a card from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle, and it's the exact same size. Okay, and then this is an RWS card. So it is taller and wider than a regular RWS. So it's not standard tarot size, to let you know. Cardstock is a bit thin, though I don't mind the thinness. Like, I'm okay with that. It is matte. It feels different from the Heavenly Bodies, though. The Heavenly Bodies is actually thin as well. I think they're the same thickness. Let me see. Actually, the tarot is thinner. Yeah, the tarot is a bit thinner, but the cardstock it is different. Like this feels, how do I describe? This feels way more matte than this deck, in my opinion. This feels way more, like it is matte, but it feels like it's a coated matte, where this feels actual matte. I don't know. I don't know if they're the same card type, but they feel a little bit different in my opinion. So let's see how this shuffles. They do clump a bit, but I think with use, they'll probably stop clumping because they're not like a type of mat that's like sticky or anything. So I feel like they could loosen up with use. I would just need to shuffle them quite a bit. I would need to use this deck pretty much is what I'm saying. Okay, what did I drop? The Four of Swords. I already have a minor card, so I guess I could read both of those, but it's also a sword. So let me find here. Let's read a major also. Okay, before I do that, I wanted to compare the size to standard oracle. So this is a standard oracle card. It's from the Rose Oracle. Pretty sure it's standard oracle anyway. Do I have any? Because Hay House usually does standard oracle size cards. Yeah, standard oracle. Okay, so it seems to be a little bit taller. So if you can see, if it'll focus, you can tell here that it's a touch taller. And then it's the width-wise is less than the oracle. Oh, sorry, wasn't focused. Less than the oracle. So the width-wise is less than standard oracle. So just a touch taller, but less in width. So that's not too bad, in my opinion. I don't know. Again, I don't know about like bridge, riffle, shuffle, or anything like that because I don't shuffle that way. I don't know how. So though I feel like the cardstock would be pretty good in my opinion to riffle. Like it feels like it would have bend to it. Like it doesn't feel like it would be stiff maybe. I don't know. So, yes. Okay, I'm going to put the cards over here. And let's read Justice and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll do the Seven of Swords first, and then Justice. Okay, let's find... swords. Here we go. 7. Okay. Seven of Swords. Realm, the sky. Mental breakthroughs, unexpected advances in communication, finding the missing piece to a puzzle, rising to the occasion, speaking in prose. Interesting, okay. In the past, your shoulder trembled as you drew back the bow, your muscles having limited memory and experience. You released the arrow and held your breath as it raced to land in the tiny bullseye in the distance. At present, Flying above the treetops, you take in the vast scale and beauty of the landscape. An opening in the clouds sends sunlight streaming through, lighting up the entrance to another level of splendor above the clouds. On the horizon, the tops of carnival tents are just visible, the sounds of the arcade echoing in the valley. The bells and shouts bring up memories of frustration and ignite a competitive streak within you. You are determined to prove your skill. From above, crackling sounds like branches breaking startle you. You duck for cover and look up to see no trees or branches falling, but the sky itself breaking open to give you access to new heights and dimensions of understanding. Deep within, aspirations you've held secretly for years are stirring, flexing against their containers, threatening to break free. You start to say them out loud, gaining support from friends and making a pact with yourself to plot your path to success. I really love this. It's very story-like, so you really need to read between the lines. And I think there was there not a thing in the beginning? Yeah, so there was a thing in the beginning about reading between the lines. What does it say? It says, there are cards that have meaning or stories that are inherently complementary to each other, while other cards conflict. Considering the cards in your readings as personalities existing in a room together and then determining whether there is anyone in that room who might get along exceptionally well or not well is a great way to see different feelings in the cards. This is a method I use along with the third method, intuition. Interesting. What else does it say here? Let me see. It says, with Tarot of Tales, there's another way to see nuance in the cards, the narrative. All of the stories you have read, heard, watched, and told throughout your life inform your reading of every new story you encounter, including the ones that you read with this deck. As you explore Tarot of Tales, notice how the narratives of your reading fit into your personal bank of tales. Are you afraid of water and keep ending up in the realm of the sea? Are your journeys unfolding in a way that reminds you of a character you've always had an affinity for? You are the expert of your own history and taste. Let your personal history combine with our collective human history of storytelling to bring a deeper meaning to the fantastic journeys that await you in the Tarot of Tales. Yeah, I really like that because it really felt like when I was reading every single position, really felt like you're building a story, like an actual story, which is really interesting. I feel like if you're someone who writes or is a writer and enjoys writing, you might actually really enjoy this particular deck to use for writing purposes because wow. So this is what I read for the Seven of Swords. I really like this. Honestly, I really like this. It'll be interesting to use as a method of just reading the tarot, but you have to really read in between the lines of what's going on in the little short little story that it gives you. Okay, let's read for justice. Balance, equality, harmony, fairness, a need to reassess where and how energy is spent. Course correction, resolution, working smarter, not harder. In the past, You threw yourself into your work, becoming consumed, working late, nights and early mornings. At the end of a project, you were utterly exhausted and depleted into rest. The downtime gave you the space to see the importance of pacing yourself. At present, raccoons take turns playing on a makeshift seesaw. A bear tries to join the fun, but is too heavy. The raccoons find a fair solution that allows everyone to be included, piling on top of each other to balance the weight of the bear. On the horizon, bright blue and pink plumes of smoke shoot up into the light of the setting sun. You watch the colors swirl together and wait for them to meld into one big purple cloud. But they stay separate, forming a pattern of perfect symmetry. From above, a chorus of voices sings a series of chords, the notes weaving together perfectly into complex harmonies, each taking a turn to rise, supported by the others. You begin to hum a tone, adding your single note to the chorus. Deep within, you feel a heaviness weighing down on your spirit. Your efforts to ground yourself have worked too well. You think of a moment of excited joy to bring butterflies to your stomach, restoring your equilibrium. This is what I read for Justice. I love it. I really love the writing. This is really, in my opinion, this guidebook would be great, literally, to write stories with. I feel like this deck would be great for storytelling. You could probably write so many different stories with this deck. I'm interested to see how using the book within the, like, in regards to like doing like tarot readings and actually doing the reading that's within the book, like that five card spread, for example, or the 3 card spread, for example, how that will go. I think that would be really interesting to actually do and work on and see how that ends up being. So, like, I'm super excited to get more into this deck because I think the concept of it is like absolutely fantastic. I really love the artwork. The artwork is so well done. I wasn't sure about the borders when I was looking at the Amazon, but honestly, in person, I actually have I have no problems with the border at all. I actually feel like it adds to that like storybook feel that the deck itself offers. So I actually really love the borders, that the way they are in that particular concept, because it kind of looks like a storybook. So I really love that. So I'm really excited to dive deeper into this. I'm wondering what oracle deck I'm going to pair with this. I was thinking maybe the Woodland Wardens. Maybe that one would go well with this particular deck. You know what? Let's switch up the view and see how they pair together, because I'm not sure, but I think they might pair good. They might pair well. So yeah, let's switch up the view and we can check it out. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe the Woodland Wardens might look good with this particular deck. So how about we take a look here. Let's put this here for now. Just gonna okay. Maybe I'll zoom in just a little bit. That. Okay. Oh, right, I didn't shuffle. I didn't shuffle these. Yeah. I like the colors. The colors go well, in my opinion. I really do like this combination, actually. Oops. Yeah, I really like these together. I think they go well. This one's really funny. I love the otters. We have that tie-in with the pink a bit in the Four of Swords. Yeah, it's cute. I really like this. I wanted to also see, okay, so I really love the Woodland Wardens. I think it goes really well together. But I also wanted to see the illustrated bestiary. This deck here. Oracle cards by Mayatol Kate O'Hara. How they go together. I think I'm going to prefer the Woodland Wardens, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yeah, I think I prefer the... Yeah, I prefer the Woodland Wardens. I'm not too into this, to be honest with you. The Woodland Wardens is what I prefer. And I'm wondering, like, if I got... I really need to get their other deck, the Elemental Power. That one has... That's also a tarot, but that one has no people in it whatsoever. So, like, I'm wondering... But that's not a fully illustrated deck, I don't think so. I think the minors are... I think that's a pip deck. But I'm wondering if I got that, if I used all three together, might be interesting. I don't know. I would have to see once I eventually pick that up, whenever that is. I don't even know. But yes, I really love the Tarot of Tales with the Woodland Wardens. I think that one is, the pairing is really great with this. It has the same kind of feel, in my opinion. Okay, so that was the Tarot of Tales by Melinda Lee Holm and illustrated by Rohan Daniel Eason, published by CICO Books. Again, I do want to thank Ryland, Peters, and Small so much for sending this over. CICO Books is actually an imprint of them, so they own CICO Books. So they're the ones that sent this over for the purposes of review. So thank you so much again. I absolutely love with this deck, and I can't wait to actually work with it and do the spread and use this for like all kinds of purposes, because I feel like this will be great for story writing. So I'm like really excited to like really get into this. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this particular deck. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Is this something you'd bring into your collection? How do you feel about the guidebook, the way it's written? What do you think about the art? Let me know what you think no matter what. So I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. So thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.